Shalom. Watch the Otis Arts to the Apostles. Now today we're just gonna speak on praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Shalom. I'm just gonna speak on this for a second. Yeah. There. I wanted to speak on this for a second. Although many waxing code. That's what this is going into. This guy here was accused of injuring 5 with gunfire at Ottawa County Park. So anyway, man, let's go into Spirits created for vengeance. Sorry, 39:28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. The fire and hell, famine and death. All these are created for vengeance. Teeth of all the beasts, scorpions, serpents, and the sword. Punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when it is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. God. And this is even the comments here says a mighty horror abides. This is going into this article. Man killed wife, 6 kids before shooting himself, police say. This is a different one. A man shot and killed his wife and their 6 children before 5 fatally shot himself in Ottawa County, Sheriff's captain said. Yeah, because once again, you have spirits created for vengeance. Going back to Sirach 39 there. I don't know what that comment means. There's bitches that lose their mind too and kill niggas too. stupid comment. Yeah. This is Sirach 39 and verse 28 again. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, sore strokes, and the fury like sore strokes. In time of destruction, they pour out their force and the peace of wrath of him that made them. Yeah. This comment says, this comment is pretty good. She says here, he has to be psychotic or mentally deranged to have killed his children. Yep. It's going into demons. Yeah, demons on him. The guy that killed his children, killed himself, his wife. Yeah, he had demons, basically. He had demons. So this is Luke 11 and 33. The subheading says, the light of the body. No one lights a lamp and then hides it or puts it under a bowl. Instead, it is put on a lampstand so that people may know that the light may see the light as they come in. Your eyes are like a lamp for the body. When your eyes are sound, your whole body is full of lights. But when your eyes are no good, your whole body will be in darkness. Make certain then that the light in you is not darkness. If your whole body is full of lights, with no part of it in darkness, it will be bright all over, as when a lamp shines on you with its brightness. And this falls basically, it's going into the same thing as here in this precept, Mark 7 and 20. Basically, it's going into your thoughts, what's in your mind. What you allow in your mind, your heart to fester. It says here, Mark 7 and 20, and he went out on to say, it is what comes out of you that makes you unclean. For from the inside, from your hearts, come the evil ideas which lead you to do immoral things, to rob, kill, commit adultery, be greedy, and do all sorts of evil things. Deceit, indecency, jealousy, slander, pride, and folly. All these evil things come from inside you and make you unclean. Matthew 15 and 18. But the things that come out of your mouth, the mouth, come from your hearts. For these are the things that make you ritually unclean. Once again, the heart goes into the mind. The heart goes into the mind. On this file, it says, yeah, the heart goes into the mind. The heart is what you basically is in your mind, your thoughts. And those negative, evil thoughts go as a reference in here as darkness or unclean, what make you unclean, and also demons, as it says in Luke 11 and 21. When a strong man with all his weapons ready guards his own house, all his belongings are safe. Basically, you gotta have the Holy Spirit to keep you safe there. It says 22, but when a stronger man attacks him and defeats him, the stronger man represents demons. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, or yeah. He carries away all the weapons the owner was dependent on and divides up what he stole. Anyone who is not for me is really against me. Anyone who does not help me. Yeah, that was the point. It's likened unto a lamp. When your eyes are sound, your body is full of light. But when your eyes are no good, your whole body will be in darkness. So yeah, it's just saying, how could any father do that unless he was insane? This angers me so much. Alright, but this too. This was this guy that ended up with this dude for someone punched him, and then I guess he shot this guy other dude. That's against spirits created for burnings. As his face punch preceded deadly shooting outside Grand Rapids topless bar. And then they had a police chase. So this guy was has demons, spirit created for a demon on him. And then whoever he got into it with also had a demon on him. So one ended up killed, the other ended up in jail now. This is going into this other account here. So this 14-year-old, I guess he killed two people at an elementary school. This was a Jake. This is Rafael Martinez Lopez was ordered to stand trial for murder after witnesses testified he was looking for a fight following a dispute over a soccer game that left two people dead. Yep. Yeah, and violence is never the answer. Once again, even fighting, there be a lot of comments here are talking about fighting, punching in the nose. That's not even the best way to handle issues. Either, yeah, that's acting too carnal. Everybody gets pissed off and shit. Like I still get pissed off and wanna. Sometimes I wanna. It just depends on who it is, what the situation is. You got a lot of frustration in you. I guess it's never the violence is never. It's never really the. It's the last route I would choose. Just say that. I've had my issues in the past, some mistakes in the past, but trying to move forwards from that. Violence isn't no. It doesn't solve anything. Yeah, so people here in the comments talking about fighting. You should just fight instead of shooting. What the fighting will lead up to shooting now at this point. Nowadays, that's what that shit would lead to. It's always the best to move wise out here, because you never know what person in front of you, behind you. You might just even bump into them. They could start an argument if you allow it, and the nigga might just be crazy or whatever, and just have demons on a legion of demons on him to just end up shooting you for that. It's best to move wise out here. I'm pretty sure this is the same guy. So yeah, several teenagers took the stand Monday to testify to the events that led up to the May 5th shooting at a Grand Rapids park. Shooter's younger brother. It says here, a kid with no direction and no role models is going to do life in jail. No direction, no role models. Niles police seek 2 men after home invasion assault. This was recent as well. And then this one here, it says a stabbing sent 2 men to the hospital. One of them in police custody. Yeah, so
I'm in.
this happening out here, brothers. So move wisely, and this is also just going into a love of many is shall wax code. Love of many is gonna wax code. I literally clicked it, bro. Go to it. Matthew 24, verse. What is 12? Because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold. And that's just these people for you right now. Today, that's the spirit they're walking in. Once again, losing hope out here. They don't have the spirit on them. They don't have the protection of the spirit with them. They don't have the spirit to protect them. Their minds from committing their crimes, murders, robbing, whatever they're doing. Matthew 17 and 14, when they returned to the crowd, a man came to Yahushua and knelt before him and said, Sir, have mercy on my son. He is an epileptic and has such troubled attacks that he often falls in the fire or into water. I brought him to your disciples, but they could not heal him. So yeah, man, you had to have faith to heal these demons, and there's demons that hop on people to hurt themselves. Because it said right here how he was running into the fire, into water. He's an epileptic. It says, let's look at the definition of this. It says it's a long term. A common long-term brain disorder that causes repeated unprovoked seizures due to sudden bursts of abnormal electrical activity in the brain. The core feature linked to the term, they can involve brief staring spells, confusion, muscle stiffening, or shaking. Caused when brain cells fire signals too fast or all at once. And so this can be spirits, demons, and whatnot. So with that, that's the point. Shalom and a blah blah blah.